Hello Leo, I'm Tamara and I'm going to do your reading for February 2019. This reading is for Leo Sun, Leo Moon and Leo Rising sign. I hope it resonates with you. If it doesn't, please watch your Moon sign or your Rising sign. I'm using Universal Taро today. I got it for Christmas from my daughter. It's very big cards, but you will see images very clearly. Okay, let's go ahead and see what we have for you, dear Leo, for February. I always say all my readings are love readings. However, if cards will be showing me any other aspects of your life, I will be talking about them. Your first card is the Justice, followed by the Ace of Cups, followed by the Knight of Swords, and your Spirit's message is King of Swords. We have Nine of Swords, followed by the Nine of Pentacles, followed by Eight of Pentacles. Your Spirit's message is Seven of Cups. We have Queen of Pentacles, followed by the Moon card, followed by the Knight of Wands, and your Spirit message is Two of Wands. It's a monthly reading, so we have beginning of the months, middle of the months, and the end of the months. And you're starting the month with the card of Justice. Represents sign of Libra. For some of you it could be Libra significant, but for some of you you're getting the Justice in whatever areas of your life. It could be on a legal field, it could be if you had any legal issues, court hearings or something. Justice will be served, actually served in your favor because you're receiving this card. It could be just human justice in a way, like if someone was unjust to you in the past, you might hear or find out that the justice been served, the person been punished somehow. It could be karmical justice, and it's talking this way. But it also talks about balance as well. She holds the scales. It's balance in life. And maybe you will be achieving or achieve that balance in your life. It's also high intellect and truth could be revealed, and the highly intellectual card as well, with the swords as well, talks about something like this, but mainly talks about the justice being served. It could be, as I said, very karmical justice, and maybe you've been very unlucky in love. And next to it we got Ace of Cups, which talks about present of love, offer of love from someone to you. And here we are, justice been served. Finally, you met someone who is, ideal partner for you. Someone is offering his heart and soul to you. It's very nice. Or it could be maybe a sign of Libra offering you a cup of love. It's a very beautiful card. All the aces always depicted as the hand holds this cup, and this hand is coming from the heavens. So it's a presence from universe to you. It's a universal, it's present, it's unexpected. It could be a surprise. But the cup is overflowing with emotions, overflowing with happiness. And we got a dove, which is a peace. That feelings, that person is bringing peace into your mind, to you as well. For some of you, it could be a sign, Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius. We have a young individual here, Knight of Swords. Knight of Swords is, he might just rushed into your life very fast, very ambitious person. He wants to achieve everything. Sometimes the Knights usually talks about movement, and that could be a message for you, go for it. So if you're not sure, you received that offer of love and you're not sure if should I accept it or not, the message for you from the cards is go for it. Or it could be this person is offering you this cup of love. Very intellectual. Again, we talk about swords. It's all in their mind. Young individual not reaching the age of 40 or early 40s. He hasn't achieved the maturity of the king yet, but is very brainy. Might not show his emotions as much. Particularly Aquarius, as they're quite reserved. they're very friendly, but you know, don't like to share their emotions with their partner as well. But you know, you might find that other sort of points of contact with this person. You know, intellect sometimes is also very arousal. You know, very, very attractive. In your spirit's message, we got here we have a Knight of Swords. Here we have King of Swords. So here we are. Maybe it's as I said. Maybe that is the call for you. It's a message for you. Go for it. Go for this. Take that cup. And the cup could be from the King of Swords. He's got all the same characteristics as the Knight of Swords, but he's more mature, very clever. Someone maybe who is in military, or someone who is like a judge. Could be a professor, because they're all into this intellectual level. Or surgeon as well, anyone dealing with the knives as well. So that sort of energy I feel over here for you, my dear Leos. For the male listeners, that could be some sort of, maybe you dealing with, because I usually call, I can't call the king, or you know, it could be a queen for you, no. But it could be you dealing with someone. Maybe you're dealing with, if there was like legal issue, something there, you're dealing with a judge. That issue, legal issue, will bring you a lot of happiness, because it's been served, because justice been served in your favor, and that can just mean that it brings you a lot of happiness. And you dealing with all this, with all the swords, is all about, could be about messages, communication. Swords is always about communication, and we have a judge here. So yeah, that's all very nice for you as well, for male listeners. For female, it could be that you're dealing with the King of Swords as well, and he's offering you love. But also could be the same, if justice has been served, if you're involved in some legal processes, maybe that decision, that sentence you receive from the court will be so positive for you, will bring you a lot of happiness. There's a lot of communication with some sort of legal, maybe with a judge, with a lawyer or solicitor or someone like that. We go into the middle of the month, something upsets you, something causes you sleepless nights, you worry about. We've got two nights actually. One of them is very positive, one of them is quite disturbing. So from one side, you feel very happy, independent. It's a card, quite often a card of single woman, or maybe it's someone in your environment. Maybe that single woman is causing you all these sleepless nights. For male listeners, it could be you meet someone. She could be Earth sign, Virgo, Taurus or Capricorn. She's very independent. She likes fine things in life. She looks after herself, surrounds herself with very expensive, very nice things. Maybe you lost sleep because of her. You're thinking about her, or you worry about her, or it could be you. For some of you, dear Leos, you might be represented as Nine of Pentacles, as independent. Even if you're in a couple, if you got a partner, sometimes you might be the main breadwinner, or you might be very independent. Sometimes couples, they don't mix their finances together, so you're still independent. Could be like this, but something causes upsets you, not upsets you, but more worries you. It's not upset, it's worries you and keeps you. It could be just insomnia for some of you. Maybe you just got some medical issues and insomnia. For some of you, it could be some sort of thoughts, because we also have 8 of Swords, 8 and 9. Lots of mental energy over here. 8 of Swords, 8 of Wands is maybe that's why you sort of worry about it. You're stuck in some sort of situation. You don't know how to get out of this situation, and that's why you lost your sleep. You worry about it. But what the Spirit advise you? It tells you that your Spirit's message is that you have got lots of options. You will have a lot of opportunities. So just analyze the situation a little bit better. Take that blindfold off. There's no situation, there's no situation when there is no way out of them. You feel trapped a little bit, but if only you could take that blindfold off, you could see that you can walk forward, you can move on. And there will be lots of opportunities presented to you, lots of different options of either how to solve this situation, or for some of you, or you know, other options for you to get out of this, you know, being stuck. You know, maybe it's just in your head you feel stuck. Yeah, lots of 8s, 9s and 9s. You know, you're actually on your way, because 10 is the end of the cycle, but 8, 9, it's like you're on a journey yet. You haven't arrived to your destination yet with this situation. You're still in a process of dealing with some sort of situation here. Some of you have got, by the end of February, I see the Queen of Pentacles. Maybe that's again this strong connection over here with the Virgo, Taurus or Capricorn, mainly Virgo, because 9 of Pentacles quite often represents sign of Virgo. I'm sorry. For some of you, it could be a mother figure, someone, because Virgos, they're so caring. They love looking after people. Could be mother figure, could be someone in your environment, someone you trust, someone you can talk about, discuss things. She would definitely listen to you. She's also very good, she's very practical and down to earth, trustworthy. She knows how to deal with money. She could be a bank manager as well. She could be maybe someone you borrowing money from, asking for money, asking for help. She's resourceful as well. Pentacles is all about resources. So for some of you, this person is significant for you for the end of the month. For male people, it could be your partner. You met that partner maybe, or continuing relationship here with a single person, 9 of Pentacles. Now she's your queen. But there is something hidden there. There's something you don't know, or you feel that there's some sort of hidden agenda and you want to find out. Because the moon card is all about our subconscious, and something in your subconscious nagging you, telling you, you know, you really need to find out what's all this about. You want things to be more clear. You want things to come out, and if there's any lies, if there's any secrets, you want them to be cleared. We have a Knight of Wands over here, another young individual here. We have 2 of them. This one is that it could be you yourself, Leo, Aries or Sagittarius, it's your sign. And but also sometimes it talks about, again, movement, how situation is going to progress. And maybe you want to find out what's the truth, what's a hidden agenda. And you put all the energy into it, because Wands is all about passionate energy. You put all your fire, all this energy into finding out the truth, finding out what's hidden there, what's unknown for you, what's there. I think you might find that what you want to find, and after that you will have to make a decision. And the card of 2 of Wands is actually your spiritual message, and it tells you a spirit's message to you, and it tells you that you will have to make a decision between something, which way to go. Do I go this way? Do I go that way? Just move the camera a little bit. Well, that's better. And if you look carefully at this card, the wands, these 2 wands, are pretty much the same shape, the same size. So whatever way you will go, you are not going to make a mistake. Both ways, both paths are good for you. What is important is actually to make a decision. Sometimes people find it really hard to make a decision. So make that decision, you know, and whatever, don't worry about, you know, making a mistake. You know, both of these paths is successful for you. Okay, let's continue and see what we have for you for in Lenormand card. Get you a couple of Lenormand cards and see how they play with this spread. I really like that over here. Again, if it's legal issues, you will be very happy with the outcome. If it's about you know, relationship, again, you know, someone is offering you a cup of love. Could be the air sign, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. For some of you, for gentlemen, it could be a Virgo as well. Your first card is a Clover. It's luck, good luck. Yeah. Again, good luck. We have a man for ladies. Oh wow. Well, because we have such a good card, the Clover, we have someone wearing a false mask, and I think that's what you want to find out, and that's what you know, nagging you with the Moon card. But it could be you yourself actually pretending to be not what you are, but you got your lucky card. For ladies, you might meet this person, he is your lucky card. You might be a bit more pretentious, actually, not him, you know, or you sort of think that he is wearing a mask and you might be mistaken. But it's the clover is one of the most positive cards in Lenormand deck. So it's if you meet someone new comes to your life, it's a good luck for you, very nice. And if you think that he's wearing a mask, he's not what he pretends to be, I think you are mistaken having the clover over there. Or maybe you pretend to be, you know, maybe a little bit better than what you are. So don't worry, you will be accepted. If you just decided to show your real face, you will be accepted. Let's see what's the Romance Angels Oracle cards are saying. Okay, what we have for you, and we have very soon. Clearly decide what you want so that it comes to you now. Here we are. You are going to get that beautiful cup of love, my dear Leos. Very soon it comes to you. We have romantic feelings. Your feelings are real and worth exploring. Here we are, another one, another beautiful card for you. And children for some of you. Your love life is being affected by children. I haven't seen any children cards so far, but for some of you that could be a message. Okay, let's get you another oracle card from the Wisdom of the Oracles. Let's see what additional messages we have for Leo. And your card is blessed. Yeah, your union, whatever is happening in February, whatever situation develops in February, you are blessed for it, dear Leos. Let's get you last oracle card for February. And we have heart chakra. Yes, it's a heart affair. Beautiful green heart chakra. So it's a love for some of you. It's definitely a new love and love affairs. Well, it's very interesting reading for you, Leo. And I hope it was helpful. Thank you very much for being with me. Good luck and see you soon again. Goodbye.